It's always good to be underestimated. People who believe that you can't achieve what you set out to achieve because you have more melanin than they do. So many times the world, particularly the white man in America and in the West, has shown great hate for a great black man. Obama, LeBron, Mayweather, Tiger Woods, Albert Bell, and Muhammad Ali, and others, all have one thing in common. They're all black, even though Tiger doesn't think so. And because they're black in a powerful position, they all have come under enormous scrutiny and criticism. It is obvious that no white president would ever be asked to produce their birth certificate. White people just wouldn't conjure up such a thing towards a white person. But the question of humanity has never been with the black man. We ruled the world before white people existed. I mean, the Sphinx is carbon dated at 90,000 years. So, and the oldest find in archaeology is what they call Lucy in Africa. Nobody look up to white people except people that don't know who they are. Right now the world is laughing at the white man in America, and the world is laughing at America. America has become the laughing stock of the world. And it makes you wonder, what is the true basis of the hate that is projected upon great black men? What is the true basis of that? I learned in high school that the loudest person in the class is the most insecure, and the most aggressive is the weakest. When an animal attacks a person, be it in terms of negative energy, negative words, or sick and attack dogs on people that don't look like you. Yeah, you human. When animals attack a man, it is fear. Animals fear us. I don't care if they're 10,000 pounds, 20,000 pounds. I don't care how big the animal is. It is fear-based. And the base nature of all human beings is an animal spirit. Most people in the West are governed not by a higher intellectual capacity or center and a higher spirituality, but by their lower survival-based animal natures. I would never attack someone that doesn't look like me because I'm not fucking afraid of you. Hate is the best word that I use to describe white people's reaction to a great black man who stands for what he believes in, man at least has something that he can be willing to die for, that he feels is worthy. Just because you don't stand for the same thing doesn't mean that he's not right and that you're not wrong. But in all of these cases of hate towards powerful black men who stand for what they believe in and who are unafraid. And the funny thing is, even when Tiger or Martin Luther King, when someone acquiesces to the white power structure and becomes likable in white people's eyes, at some point or another, they always get their nigga wake-up call. Always. OJ, Tiger, it don't fucking matter. Even Jordan. At some point or another, you get your nigger wake-up call. Not that I consider us in a negative light, but I'm just saying, the people who judge others are the ones that lack humanity, not the ones being judged. The people who hang other people on trees and enjoy benefits of that hundreds of years later, they're not human. Your humanity, according to Christianity, Islam, Judaism, is based upon how you treat your fellow man. A lot of you have fucking failed. So, Ali wins his title back in 74 against Foreman, and in spite of the scrutiny and the haters, this is what he had to say.
Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time on a beat Sunday listen. I told you today I'm still the greatest of all time. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old. Right. Then you might get me. But I didn't dance. I didn't dance for a reason. I wanted to make him lose all his power. I kept telling him he had no punch. He couldn't hit. He's swinging like a sissy. He's missing. Let me see your box. I hadn't started dancing yet. You can't say my legs are gone. You can't say I was tired, because what happened? I didn't dance from the second round on. I stayed on the ropes. When I stay on the ropes, you think I'm doing bad. But I want all boxers to put this in the page of boxing. Staying on the ropes is a beautiful thing with a heavyweight when you make him shoot his best shots and you know he's not hitting you. I would have gave George Foreman 2 rounds of steady punching, because after that he was mine. But he was falling, he was missing. I don't know if I'm going to fight again or not. I'm going to retire as of now. I have to talk to my leader, the most honorable. Are you still planning to retire? Assalamu alaikum to all the Muslims. Thanks to Almighty God Allah. I want all of you fans out there who believe in me, read the Muhammad Speaks newspapers, go to your local Muslim temple and learn more about the life-giving power from Allah through Elijah Muhammad that I've got. You saw all the white people, the critics, the world had me ranked to go down. This was that man, and Allah, God was with me, and this man looked like nothing. Right. I want you to remember that. Want to know where I get the power? Visit your local Muslim mosque. Read that Muhammad Speaks newspaper. Right. Take it from me. That just proves you can have commercials on closed-circuit television just as you can have it on real television. Muhammad, what did you say to George Foreman? It's not a commercial. Telling people to believe in God. Tell me, what did you say to George Foreman before the fight? What did you say to him? I told him he has no power. In the corners and in the clinches, I said, shoot your best shot. I'm going back to the ropes. They told me he was strong. Didn't I look stronger than him? Why didn't tell me, Mohammed? This was the thing that puzzled people. Why was it when you were on the ropes that he could not hurt you, even when you were right there on the ropes? Blocking, and I was pulling back, and I have a radar built inside me. I know how to judge punches. Didn't I tell all of you out there on your local radio shows, mostly black stations? I told you I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see. So that's what happened.
That's what you said to me. But tell me now, are you really going to retire, Muhammad?
I'm seriously thinking about retiring. There's nothing else for me to fight. I told her, well, I'm going to retire. I'm going to hold the title for a few months. They took my title unjustly. I told you, I'm the real champion. I told you, I'm the champion of the world. All of you bow. All of my critics crawl. All of you suckers who write the Ring magazine, Boxing Illustrated, all of you suckers bow because the stage was set. You made him great. You made him a bad Joe Louis. You made him a hard puncher. But I want everybody from this moment on to recognize me as the scholar of boxing. If you want to know any damn thing about boxing, don't go to no boxing experts in Las Vegas. Don't go to no Jimmy the Greek. Come to Muhammad Ali. I am the man.
One last question, Muhammad.
Hello, my man, Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner out there.
Muhammad, one last question. Tell me, would you say that this, at this moment, is this the happiest moment of your life?
No. Happiest moment of my life when I met Elijah Muhammad, the freedom speaker of black people. But I want to say this. Hello to all my friends in Louisville, Kentucky. Joe Martin, Fred Stoner, all of my friends in Louisville, Kentucky, where I started. I'm recognized all over the world now, but my greatness came and started in Louisville, Kentucky. And that's one of the greatest cities in America, Louisville, Kentucky. And I predict that Louisville, Kentucky will have another world champion because Louisville is the greatest. Louisville.